We know that by any study that the closer that you get people, the more dense it is, the more likely you are to have new ideas. And you want a diverse group of people. People who are diverse in age, diverse in income, diverse in background, diverse in terms of their current occupation. You want all those people participating in the innovation economy. Chattanooga is the only mid-sized city in the country to lose more than 10% of its population in the 1980s to gain population in the 1990s. Again, hollowing out of the city, we started focusing on bringing people back to the core. And then in 2009, after we had started to build out a more attractive places to live, the next stage of our transformation was the build out of our high-speed internet and the opportunities that presented itself. So 2009, we built Gig City, 600 square miles of fiber optic cable running to every home and business in our entire city. So, and I think that that's important, particularly as we start to see providers throughout the country building out high-speed broadband.
Downtown's seen, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of $3 billion in investment over the last 25 years. A lot of that is private, but a lot of that's public. And if you guys watch the national media, we have lots of people out there who really don't want to spend any money. And the reality is, if local government doesn't spend money here, nothing happens.
Especially when it comes to our downtown and a lot of the engagement and some of the activities that you've heard about today, you do see less representation of our communities of color engaging in a lot of things. So that's what my office really has focused on over the last few years. And
best part is getting to know everyone, first of all, and then just really hearing the transformation of the city and who the players have been and what their challenges are still.
It's an interesting city. They have done a lot of work. They have some issue with diversity of how they're going to deal with it, but you know, it's very clean city.
Well, I think just the fact that there are so many people from the Pioneer Valley who are engaged and excited about entrepreneurship, and seeing the synergies and sort of energy that has now been inspired by our trip to Chattanooga, I'm very excited about the next phase of implementation in the Pioneer Valley.
How they plan their development with basically around transportation. They were saying that the more transportation development is the more where they try to build the workforce to give people access to jobs. And I think that was like really impressive to me that they're building it right around transportation. They're not saying here's an empty spot, just build it and people will come.